Welcome to the first video for Birds and Bees Homesteading. I'm JB. This is my rabbit setup. We're going to talk about breeding rabbits today. It's just a quick rundown of how this all works. This is where I keep my breeding rabbits. This is a doe. There's a doe here usually, but she's in a tractor. I'll explain that later. And this is my buck. He's a heritage breed. He's a Russian chinchilla. He's about 14 pounds. He's a big dog, loaded with testosterone. He's a boss. So this is where I keep my breeding rabbits. What I have up here, if you can see this is an automatic watering system. It's gravity fed down to these drippers, and when the rabbit bites on this, water comes out. That's 5 gallons for 3 rabbits. It lasts about a week. When it rains, it fills up with rainwater, so it works out great. It's just saves a bunch of time. Those little bottles, forget about it. If you're going to have any more than 1 rabbit, do not waste your time with the bottles. The bucket costs about 35 bucks to set up, and it saves me that in a week, my time. I'm feeding them pellets and alfalfa, so I supplement their diet with pellets at this point because they mainly eat the alfalfa. It's 20 bucks a bale. Locally, it's organic. It actually comes from the pasture right out back, and so they eat mostly that. Very inexpensive. Pellets are about 14 bucks for, I think it's a 20-pound bag. It goes through the roof, your costs, so you got to watch out for that. I highly suggest alfalfa. They love it. It works great for them. As you can see, these cages are hardware cloth. They don't have a bottom. The poop and pee can go underneath here, and then underneath the cage I have some shade cloth set up. It allows the urine to go through the bottom and captures all the poops, and then I can take that poop and put it over into my leaf composters, and it makes an excellent composting amendment for your garden. You can basically take that stuff, till it into brand new soil that's just right on the ground, unconditioned, till that in, and you're off to the races right there. So yeah, this is basically the rabbit hutch setup. One thing I'd like to add is that you do not want to let your rabbits get wet. So they've got to stay dry. I have some tarps, and you can see there's some clips over here. That's just to make sure no water gets in there. They do not like being wet. They're clean animals. They like to be clean, but on their own terms. They don't want to take a shower on your terms. So that's the setup we got here. Next part of the video, we're going to breed some rabbits. I'm going to cross this buck with, I believe, this doe right here. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so this is where I keep, when I get a doe pregnant, I'll put her in here by herself, where she's able to feel comfortable and build herself a nest. And in about 5 weeks after she's had sex with the other rabbit, basically going to start having some babies. So just to give you an idea of what this looks like, they're adorable. So yeah, here they are. Yeah, they're just snuggling in there, and that's Mommy made a nest for them. She pulled out her fur and mixed it with this pine batting, and we got this heat lamp here, as you can see, keeps them warm at night. And then yeah, that's basically that. So these kits have got about another they're 6 days old, so they got about another 4.5 weeks or so before they can go anywhere. And so she's going to be chilling there. Gestation time is about 5 weeks for rabbits, so I'm going to go ahead and knock up this one doe. By the time these are ready to go into the tractor, I'll have another pregnant mom ready to go in there, and I keep the cycle going. We'll walk over here and I'll show you this tractor real quick before we start breeding rabbits. Take a quick stroll by the garden just for fun. Built those beds, and they're going to be a lot of fun. There's my garlic for the season. There's a bunch of ducks over there. There's a greenhouse. Alright, so this is my tractor, and she's just getting a little tractor time. She's a doe, and she's full grown. She's going to be a breeder, California, but she's not ready yet, so we're going to skip in line here at this other one. And so yeah, once the kits are done with the other coop, they grow out from mom, then they go in here to be grown out, and then that's it for them. After about 10 weeks, they go to freezer camp, is what they call it. And yeah, so next part is going to be let's get these breeding. Well, it feels like it took me about a half hour to get that camera set up. Wondering how many of these videos I'm going to actually be able to do while I'm actually homesteading. I don't know how y'all do it. I see y'all out there making video after video. I don't know how you pull it off. Alright, we're going to keep it moving here. We're about to breed some rabbits. Alright, so the key is you want to bring the doe to the buck. If you bring the buck to the doe, the buck's probably going to spend a lot of time sniffing around the cage and not really figuring out what to do. So as soon as she goes in there, it's going to be on, and you'll see about how this works. Alright, so this is the easiest way to pick them up, is just like this. See, she's not even worried about it. We're just going to place her in here with her buddy. And then we'll move this in here so y'all can see a better view. So they've already done it one time as I was fiddling around with this darn camera, but he's going to get it again. And basically what you're waiting for is he's going to get on there, do his thing, and you want to wait for him to fall off. He'll like fall right off. Like he'll get on and he'll just drop off. So we're going to see. We're just going to wait for him to get a good one. And yeah, it's about on. They know each other well, so this shouldn't be an issue. He's been waiting. I'm nuzzling her. He's a good boy. Alright, so now this one seems like it's on right now. Oh, see him fall down a little bit? I wouldn't count that one. I like to see him really get down. He's gonna go check out and see what his action is. He's like, what'd I do? Did it work? Yeah, sweet baby, it's good. This is what you want. You want your babies. Yeah, take care of your mama. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I usually let him get it about 3 times, and that should be enough. I would like to see him fall off real good, because I'm about to spend some time nursing this baby and treating her like a pregnant mama, so she's going to go over to the other coop soon, and I want to make sure she's knocked up. So we're going to give him another shot at it, and we'll see how it goes. But I think for the sake of argument here, unless he gets right on her right now, which he is, looks like it, we'll try and hold out. He might just start snuggling up. It might be the end of it. I don't know. I like it to be 3 times to be sure. He's just probably recuperating right now, trying to get his stuff together. But yeah, I'm going to film the whole process, I guess, just so y'all can see about this is exactly what you're going to want to do. You know, you want to put them in here just like this and just let them do their thing. You know, typically give them more privacy than this, but you know, we're making a rabbit porno here, but it's for scientific purposes. Come on, buddy. There we go. See how this works out. Well, for the sake of time in the video, I'm just going to say, yeah, I'm going to let him get it one more time and give him some privacy. I'm going to make sure this works out. Try to share as much of this as I can, but I got to get this done. And then we'll see you next time, y'all. Take care. Well, as it turns out, as I was fiddling around with the camera, he got it real good the first time. It fell right off her. So, yeah, I'm counting it. That was 3 good times, a real solid fall off and fiddling around with the camera part, and yeah, I feel good about it. So it looks good, man. It looks like we got a pregnant doe here, and she's a little out of shape, so sometimes it might not take if they're too fat, but we shall see. Yeah, she had a litter of babies before, so I know she's viable. So we'll see how we do. All right, take care, y'all.